Hello, hello everyone, and happy Monday. I hope you all are keeping warm and staying safe. And I hope you are making something just awesomely spooky, right? Alright, guess what day it is, guys? Guess. It is Monday, the 29th, and that means it's the last Monday of January of the new year. Can you imagine that? And that means, because it's the last Monday, it is the Scrappy Monday Embellishment Challenge or open collaboration, okay? This collaboration is hosted by me, Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, hi. And it's hosted by Mystical Misty 1 here on YouTube, so go check her out, okay? And every now and then when she can, Silver Moon Creations will be popping in and out too and hosting it. So there we go. Alright, so we'll mark today off. And if you're brand new or you skipped my announcement or missed my announcement for this open collaboration, let me tell you one more time before I get to what I'm going to do. Alright, this is an open challenge / collaboration for 2024. Brand new one, okay? It is a Scrappy Monday Embellishments, okay? So, if you're going to make a video for this challenge and join along with us, please use the hashtag Scrappy Monday Embellishments, okay? All lowercase, all one word. Alright, hosted by me, Mystical Misty 1 and Silver Moon Creations. She's got some things going on in her life right now, and so she'll be off and on when she can. So the only rule is you have to use scraps. You have to use scraps of any kind to make handmade embellishments that you can use in your other projects. So if you have paper scraps, if you have fabric scraps, if you have lace, yarn, oh goodness, whatever. If you have scraps that keep piling up and piling up, right? Use them for this challenge, okay? The other rule is have fun. Like I said, this is a very open, free-flowing challenge / collaboration, okay? All I ask is you use the hashtag when you post a video on it, so I can go check you out, so I can get notified and get you checked out too, right? Alrighty, so let's get to it. This first one I'm going to present for this month is going to be one I've done before last year, okay? And the reason why I'm doing it again is I wanted to try to put a dent in my scraps. So I'm using the cluster book one for this challenge, which is not my original idea, okay? The person that came up with this original idea was Shabby Dabby Doodah here on YouTube, okay? I will try to link her video in the description box, and I will try to link Mystical Misty too, for the one that's hosting this with me. Okay, so the ones I did last year are right here. You can see I've been using them, and I love using them. I've already tore some out because I'm using them in a project that I'm working on. So I think that one was there, and this one was down here somewhere. You can tell that it's the background paper is the same as that one, right? Maybe that one was there. But I love, all you have to do is just tear them out. And because they're still in a book, see that whole page only had one left, or here, there's one here too. This page is almost gone. There's one down here. Okay, so there's those. So this one was more my witchy themed type stuff. This one right here was more directed towards Halloween. You can see I didn't even get those finished last year. Or skipped around. Alright. So there's one that's not finished. I used one there. And I also did like some bigger ones. Yeah, see, that one's not even finished. Not even finished. You can see where I was, you know, jumping around at that point. Yeah. And then I was even trying to do like long strips for like belly bands or something. Or the edge of the page. So there's that one. This one I started last year as well. It was meant to be a very, very pretty, very like feminine, maybe floral and fairy vibe, you know. And like I said, I started it but never finished it. So that is one I will try to finish this year so I can start using some up. Yeah. So that's where I ended these ones last year. Okay. So yesterday, to get ready for this video for today, I started one and decorated one. Okay, and I used scraps. This paper and this paper scraps. This lace scraps, you know. Scraps. This fabric right here scraps. That paper scraps, okay? And this one I did another witchy one because I tend to use those ones a lot more. You can see where I started. And then back here, yeah, so I didn't get that one decorated. And I think I didn't get that one decorated. And I still need to add some gems to these. And then there's this page I still have to decorate. But I wanted to put the base of it together on camera with you guys. So we're going to make one more. Alright, so the original idea to this was to find all the 12 by 12 sheets that you don't typically gravitate towards to use in your projects, right? Or put your more ugly ones that you will never use. But doing that, I realized that if I'm putting my 12 by 12 sheets all together, the ones I don't like, that's going to be the background color to my, let me show you what I mean. See, when you tear them out of your page, this was the main page. This paper right here was the main page, okay? That I glued the rest of this stuff on. And so when you tear it out, you can see that. So if you don't like it, you might have to like tear it out right against the, you know, it's just, so I picked pages that I don't typically gravitate towards because it's either a border page or the image on color might be too dark, but I still like them. And I don't mind if they're a background thing, you know, like this, very pretty, very, very pretty. I love it. But I make a lot of junk journals, so this, I would have to pretty much cut the image in half to use it, and I don't want to do that. So it's going to become a background page to my clusters, like this. I think it's super cool, but I don't ever find the need to use this in, for some reason. I don't know why, but it's going to become a page. Alright, so the next thing you have to be careful when putting this together, especially if your papers are double-sided. I don't think I have, yeah, this one right here is double-sided. So if you have a double-sided page, be careful that you don't do clusters on both sides, because you're going to mess up your clusters trying to tear them out and stuff, right? So just make sure that you put your pages in the right order. Okay, so I think I want to close this one inwards like this. And I'm just folding them in half, just like that. Simple, right? Simple, simple. And this one is pretty much a mask making embellishment thing. Let's see. I kind of want this one on the outside. I wanted this one this way. Because when I put them together, this is going to be the front of the cluster book. So clusters will go here and clusters will go here. But I'm not going to put any there. Okay. So then my next one will be this one. So then no clusters there, but I'll put clusters here. See what I mean? And then no clusters there. But I'm going to put clusters on this one. Okay. So clusters will go there. And then no clusters, but there's going to be clusters here. Clusters here. And then, let's see, no clusters, because I want this dark purple. So clusters here and clusters here. Okay. So now, I'm going to put this together, and I'm going to grab some of these. I think these are called bulldog clips here. And I'm just going to kind of like clip them so they don't move around on me. And I'm going to use my crocodile. And I'm just going to go, I think that's about an inch. I'm going to go an inch in, and I'm going to punch a hole right down the middle of that spine. Okay. And I'm going to do that again on this other side. Okay. And then on these other ones, see, I just strung this one yesterday, and I wanted to use this cord again on this one today, and now I can't find it. I don't know what the heck I did with it. But this is the type of stuff that I suggest using in case you don't, if you don't mind it being wasted, because by the time you tear all these clusters out when you're ready to use them. And we're doing this so they're easier to store and they're not getting messed up and punched around in your art room, right? And you just tear them out as you need them when you're ready to use them. But I did find another cord I wanted to use, so we're going to use this one today. And I'm just going to string that through. Actually, let's see. I'm just going to go through this side and then back out. And then tie it on the outside. And then when I know I have enough, I'm going to cut this off. And I just tie it as tight as I can get it without ripping your holes. There you go. And that should be good enough. Take your clips off. And now you have a book. Yeah, and I just kind of make sure they're scored nice. Voila! And there you go, have a book. And it won't fall apart now. Alright, let's see what my time is at. Oh, we're doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna do this whole side on camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm getting my paper scraps out first. I have a whole pile here. See? I went through my paper scraps and I pulled out the ones I wanted to use on this one. And we're just gonna go for it. So, and what I'm doing is, so most of your designer papers will have a white inner core. And if you want that inner core to show forward, then you tear, you tear towards yourself with this hand, okay? If you don't want it to show, then you tear towards yourself with this hand, okay? So, and you just kind of estimate on how big or how small you want them. Okay. See how I don't have any white core on this side, but you can see the white core on this side. Now, if you wanted that to be the opposite, then you would have to tear the other way. Okay. So I like mine fairly big because when I put it down on a page, for instance, let's pretend this is a junk journal page. I'll do some kind of decoration on this corner and then put that right over the top. And I like them to sit right there. And if they're big enough, then I could only glue only two sides of it and then make it a pocket, you know? So, and if you want them smaller, then you can make them smaller. I know Shabby Dabby Doodah, she got, let's see, what did she do? She did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think she got 8 on a page. And I think I did different sizes here. Yeah. See? You can make them small, you can make them big, medium size, bigger. It depends what you want to do them for. I think this would be really cool to do smaller ones, and so they can be like a little page tab on the edge of a page at the top corners, you know? So, I might make some small ones in this book as well. But before I even do any gluing down, I'm gonna tear my big pieces first. Okay. That one might be too skinny. Maybe I'll put that one with this one, or this one. You can make them fat, and you can see how, I'm just going, not thinking about it too hard, just going for the tear. Let's see. Here's some nice purple one. That one there. I want another one of these. And you know what? I did it again. I meant to draw a goddess card before we started. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so I got this. Before we go any further, let's draw a goddess card. I just get so excited. I just want to show you guys. Just show. Okay. Divine Goddess, Divine Goddesses. Who wants to come out and say hi? Actually, I'm feeling some heat from this one right here. Oh, very nice. All right, let me get up close. There we go. So that's the goddess for today, guys. And I think I'm gonna put her on this side today. I think for now on, I'm gonna start putting their names and their word that they want to represent for the day. Let's put it in the comment section. Maybe I'll even look into the book I have on the cards here and see what message they want to give too. So there we go. Okay, so now that we have our first layer, you want another layer on top of them. So I'm gonna make this one a little bit smaller. There we go. Make this one a little bit smaller too. Okay, so now I'm gonna find another layer to go over top of those before I continue. Let's see. And you can see, you can probably kick these out pretty fast. I do get a little picky on what papers I put together, but I try not to, get overly picky. I say I try not to, but, that doesn't always work for me. Okay, so I need one here, one here. Okay, so we got one there. And let's do another one. I think I might want to put this one actually behind. There we go. And now you just want to glue those down. And of course, when I'm trying to do this quickly, I should have checked. I should have known. For some reason, this glue bottle does not want to stay unstuck. It's stubborn. Okay. Good thing about that is it's easy to unclog. Okay, so and I usually use some kind of card, trying to just get it flat. And you the one that you put on top, you can put anywhere. You can put it right over the top in the middle, or you can put it off to the side, Like this one I might put off to the side. That'd be kind of cool. So let's get these glued down. Just like that. There we go. Very nice. So how many of you are going to join in with me? Huh? I've got two challenges slash collaborations going on this year. Is the Creepy 13, where we do something on the 13th of every month, something spooky. And then this one, where we use up our scraps of any sort to make handmade embellishments. All right, let me see what time I'm at. Gotta hurry. Oh, gotta hurry. Okay. I kind of love making these. Yesterday when I was making that other one, I think I was in here for a good 2-3 hours. You can definitely lose time. And it's a good way to like mass make, you know, if you're trying to get rid of or use up paper scraps, you know. Okay. Alright, so we got our bases down. Now, the next step is if I wanted to add a little piece of extra paper scrap somewhere, then I'll do that next, right? Let's see, let's add one to this one here. Just a little piece of something. I'll put one there. Let's add a little something to this one. If I don't want to add any more paper to them, all right, so let's get those down. If I don't want to add any more paper to them, then I go to my scraps, my lace and fabric and ribbon scrap pile, and see if there's anything I want to put down out of that before I put down a focal point. Okay, so let's see what I have here. There's a few little, I just grabbed a handful out of it. So let's see what we got here. So I might put that one there. That's kind of cool. Alright, so that one will go kind of right there. That one will kind of, and I'll just like They don't have to be on there perfect. Okay, so I think that's good. I'll put that on there. Alright, so let's get those back out of the way here. Now, oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. Now I'm just going to find something that I want glued down. I want this one down here. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, so then I'll put hot glue on the back of this. Gotta put another glue stick in. Okay. So there's my focal point. And then I'll go even smaller and see if I want to put any tiny little handmade embellishments on this. Did I just bury my little stickers? Yes, I did. So I'll take some of the stars off this lace trim here. Maybe I want one there. Maybe I want one there. But you see where I'm going with it. So once I glue the stars on, that's pretty much done. I will add a few little pops of glitter or stickles or something. Before you glue your main image down, you can also put some like texture behind it instead of fabric scripts if you want, like. And then like last part is like little gems if you want to put gems. All right, there you go. Yep, I gotta let you go before my camera shuts off. And so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will answer them. Bye, have a good day. Use those scraps.